Okay, how about, tell us about something you've done that makes you proud, or what makes you the most proud?
My family. My parents, my kid, and my grandkids. They're all doing good. Where do you want to eat? In here or in there?
Okay. What are some of the jobs that you've done, and which one do you think you like the best?
Well, I worked in a hospital when I was a kid. About 15, we had special permission at that time to, because the war was on, so I worked in the kitchen at the hospital, and I wanted to be a nurse, but they told me I was too caring, so they told me they thought it'd be better if I thought of something else to do. And I've gone full circle because that's what I'm doing now. But, and let's see, I worked in the Woolworths, in the 5 and Dime, and then
Doing like
sales,
stuff?
yeah. And then I worked in a ladies' dress store. And then when I was 18, I worked in Lifesavers for about 3 months, but the place made me so nervous, the doctor told me to quit.
Like Lifesavers, the candy, or
Yeah,
making Lifesavers?
yeah.
Why do they make you nervous?
I wasn't used to the language, I wasn't used to the grabbing and stuff like this. And, but Grandpa told me it was going to be a different kind of a lifestyle, and yeah, so.
What made you decide to go from sales to?
Well, only because, I thought I'd like to learn it and everything, but I'm not a good production worker, but what I did was, they used to have, I don't know if they still do, they have little packages, I think there's maybe 3 or maybe 5 little things. Well, we used to put them in packages for the airlines. And I worked on the mint floor. They had peppermint and spearmint and all that kind of stuff. So we could walk down the street and somebody would know where we worked and what floor we worked on because we reeked of the stuff. Yeah. And we didn't, you see, because it's made in machines, like, it's powder form and then it's compressed through and it comes out in little lines and fills right up. Yeah, I didn't work on that. I just packaged them. And then, let's see, I worked in the cleaners. And then from there we moved to Springdale. And I made x-ray tubes. I used to wind the filaments and then set them.
That was all done by hand?
Yeah. And then I had your mother, so I stayed home, and then I went to, when she went to kindergarten, her and Terry and Janice, they would be your second cousins. When they went to school, I worked in a supermarket, and I was a cashier. And from there, we moved to Bethel, and I worked in Barden's. I was an inspector for precision ball bearings, and I made all kind, I learned all different kinds of things. I even ran a machine there for a while. And then I worked in Burndy's, which was a foundry. I was there for 13 years. I was timekeeper dispatcher. Then we moved to Fredericksburg. And, well, when Grandpa was forced to retire because his plant closed, and I was in the budget crunch, and so I went into home nursing, and I was working in a nursing home. And then I came down here and worked in a nursing home, and then I retired from there and did home health, which I've been doing now for going on 7 years.
So which one do you think is has been the most enjoyable?
Well, I like taking care of old folks, but I liked all the others because of learning them, learning everything.